Hey, what's up, guys? Another wonderful episode, Brothers in Armchairs. The princes of podcasts were being called by Podcast Magazine, Podcast Times, all the major podcast editorials are naming us the best podcast of 2020. So tell your friends that you're listening to the best new podcast of 2020. I am your co-host, Jacko the Crazy Penis Tchaikovsky.
And your fact checker for today, Tommy Hill.
Tommy the fact checker.
Dude, I'm so sick of those fact checker things being on all the Instagram posts.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Even of like memes.
Oh,
like
I know.
Memes. And just like the election info tab. Like,
yeah, dude, if you put even a word that remotely resembles something to do with the election, it's like, well, this might not be true.
yeah, they really like to stuff
I know.
it down your throat.
But you know what they don't do fact checks on?
What?
I DM'd my friends that I have a 12-inch penis, and that was not fact checked. So it must be true.
Dude,
So
it's not how it works.
that is how it's true. If they don't fact check it, that means it's true. That means
Wait.
it's true.
Do you expect them to come to your house and look down your pants?
No, but they maybe
Submit a picture?
maybe they've got like some sort of like camera thing that they hack my phone, and when it's in my pocket, it can tell based on movements how much girth I have, how much length I have.
Dude, I watched Snowden over the weekend.
Yeah.
And
Snowden. Is that about like a snow day or something?
yeah. No, the Edward Snowden.
Oh, Snowden. I thought you
movie
meant
with
snowed in. Like,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
yeah.
My twin brother. And
What?
he's and
What's it about?
it's about Snowden and how he like
I know, for people who don't know, who is Edward
yeah.
Snowden?
He's a whistleblower that worked for the CIA, and he's the one that released all the information about how the U.S. government was keeping tabs on American citizens.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was a good movie, though. It gives you a perspective of what's really going on.
Where is he at? He's in
Russia still.
Yeah, he's not allowed in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
they
crazy.
still want him. They still want him.
Do you think they get mad? Because Joe Rogan had him on his podcast like 2 times. I wonder if the U.S. government's like mad about that.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
Because in the movie, like, I was always wondering why they were going after him so hard. And in the movie, he, like, proposed an idea to create a project that was an index for all their programs that gathered information. So all these programs were in one file. And, like, they were all together. And that's what he took. That's what he copied. He copied that. So he, like, tricked them because he only had clearance for, like, a few programs. But because he did that, he, like, led the team to create it.
What a fucking beast,
He
dude.
downloaded it all and got the fuck out of there. And so he pretty much embarrassed them, whoever was in charge there. And that's why I think they're going after him so hard. But
What a savage move, dude. I would love to be in so deep. It would also be awesome.
dude, to work for the CIA,
Well, just to be one of those like NSA dudes who has access to just everybody's phone and shit.
I was thinking, I don't know, dude. When I was watching, like, I got the sense it was like, what a terrible life, because you couldn't trust anyone.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like, you can't trust anyone. And if there's ever, like, because he was in situations where he was like, you can't just do that. And, like, he either had to stand aside or pretty much ruin himself.
Yeah.
And it's tough.
I just mean like in terms of like, say maybe you get a new girlfriend or there's a new friend in our life who we don't really know about. He's kind of quiet. Maybe he wears hoods on the weekend or something like that. I would be able to just
Oh, look it up.
click,
Yeah.
click, click. And I'd be like, well, let's see what this bitch is up to. Whether she's on Tinder swiping right on Asian dudes or something like that. Like, I'd be able to be like, yo, dude, get this, send this bitch to the tracks, you know?
Yeah, it was pretty enlightening, I guess. I would recommend it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, right?
it's on
Yeah,
Netflix
I
right
think
now.
Sarah watched it the other night too. She was blabbing about it. I don't know. I'll listen. I'm just kidding, guys. Listen to your girlfriend's. Communication is a key part of every relationship. Okay, it really is. It makes a whole world's load of difference. So apparently, while I was at Notre Dame, thanks for spilling that on the carpet.
You're welcome.
At McGurk's, apparently somebody, wait, I don't know if this was that weekend, but while I wasn't there, apparently somebody had a miscarriage in the bathroom, and there was blood everywhere.
Dude.
So, yeah, she was out drinking with the girls, having a good time, and her baby just decided to die in the middle of the fucking bathroom.
Jesus.
I know, isn't that fucked up?
Did she know she was pregnant?
Well, it's still up in the, I guess some girl was like, no, she didn't have a miscarriage, like she's just on her period or something like that. But apparently there was like a bunch of blood on the ground, and like
probably miscarriage.
Like
that's sad. Dude.
What a fucking what a crazy thing to just walk it. Imagine being a fucking busboy at McGurk's and be like, hey, you have to go clean up a miscarriage in the bathroom. Like, it's time for a raise.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Ugh.
You'd have to call, you know what you'd have to call? You'd have to call those John Wick dudes. The guy who cleans up for John Wick, that's the dude you call.
Yeah. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, they are. They don't ask questions, bro. No. I need a guy, that's what I need a guy like that in my life who just
doesn't ask questions.
Doesn't ask fucking questions, bro. You know?
Yeah, too many people are asking too many questions.
I know, dude. I hate questions, especially stupid questions. Yeah. Like some lady at McGurk's the other day, Sarah was saying, was ordering food, and she's like, so do you guys have fries? And Sarah's like, no. And she's like none at all. What? What kind of a fucking question is that? No. Yeah, we have 3. Like, what are you fucking talking about, you idiot? Dude. Like, people are so dumb. And people are getting pissed that they have to wear masks still.
Oh, yeah, dude. Of course.
I get it, but like...
Oh, I don't get it.
You don't get why they're pissed?
Oh, no, why?
Oh, okay. I'm saying I get why they're mad, but you come in here complaining about not wearing a mask, about having to wear a mask, and then you don't wear a mask, and then somebody complains to the city, and then we get shut down, and then I don't have a job, and then I can't pay my bills, and then I can't feed my dog. Think about me before everybody out there listening, before you complain about your mask, think about me, okay? I get it. I don't want to wear the mask either. I think it's a violation of our rights. I don't think anything should be locked down, but that's the way it's going to be, okay? Especially now that we're riding with Biden, baby. Are you riding with Biden? I'm riding with Biden now, dude.
It's not over, dude.
It doesn't matter, dude. I've switched teams. I'm for segregation in the.
You're all about switching teams.
I'm for segregating dorms. I'm for, all that stuff.
Isn't it funny how they've gone full circle on that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's now not racist to have all the black people in one area. It's like, well, I don't know about that. People are going to look back and be like, wait, those were the good guys?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it certainly seemed like it, didn't it?
Yep. Jesus, look in the mirror. Yeah, what was I going to say? Fuck. I was going to say something.
Probably something about masks.
Yeah.
People are pissed about masks.
Yeah, I was going to talk about the lawsuit that Bartolino started.
In here, St. Louis?
Yeah, St. Louis. They started a lawsuit against Sam Page, and I don't know how many restaurants have signed up yet. I think it's like 17 or something. But I looked at the comment after Bartolino's made that post, and there's just overwhelming support for them.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
It's like everyone's asking for the list of restaurants just so they can support the restaurants. And people are asking, like, how do we support the lawsuit? Like, are you guys taking donations? Like, it makes me happy.
Yeah. That is nice.
About fucking time.
People, like, fought back.
Yeah.
Because this is insane. Dude, imagine being in, like, New York or L.A. where they haven't opened it, like, pretty much at all. Mm-hmm. And, like, in New York, he's like, yeah, we're probably not going to be opening shit until June of 2021. Like, if you're a business, you're just like, well, I guess we just clock out now because we're fucked. Like, what are we talking about, dude?
Yeah, everyone's leaving those cities.
You know what? You want to know what's weird? I don't get the whole support, like, black-owned businesses. Like, I'm for, I'm obviously not racist, but, like, why do you have to go out of your way? Like, can't you just support why don't you just support businesses? What does it matter whether the owner's black or not?
Yeah. Well, it's just another one of those things, dude.
What about support Mexican-owned businesses? Where everybody leaves out the Mexicans, dude. Okay?
Yeah, that is pretty true, actually.
It's bullshit, dude. Antifa needs to be writing about Mexicans now, too. Dude, you know what? It just sucks, dude, because I was really hoping Trump would win, because then we could riot. I could bust open into a fucking... It's literally perfect timing. Yeah. We could...
I mean, it's not too late. It
I know.
might happen.
And I'm hoping for it because Trump wins. Everybody goes nuts. I go to Hampton Target and I'm walking out with a free PS5, baby. It all fits. They released the PS5 right after the election. The fucking election ends. The riots start and everybody's got a free PS5. Thank you, Donald Trump. All you idiots out there you stick to the plan, okay? The gamers out there should have stuck to the plan.
That's so funny.
It would have been amazing. We could have everybody.
Grab me one.
Yeah,
Grab
yeah.
me one.
I text. Yeah, I was gonna send in my family group chat because one of my cousins lives in Chicago, and I was like, "Hey, if they're still letting everybody loot and kill everybody in Chicago, you should snag me a free PS5 if you're up there."
Dude. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I know, dude. God, I just want to be a part of a riot.
I don't know, dude.
As long as I don't get shot.
I think it's scary.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is, dude. But just sort of the sense of, like, just danger, you know, just shoveling through the aisles while the Target's on fire. Maybe some dude's getting his head fucking sawed off, you know, BLM. And I'm just kind of looking for maybe Sarah sent me out for pillowcases or something. I'm just like, don't mind me, everybody. But, you know, whatever. Are you going to send your kid to a Catholic school?
Probably.
I agree. For the sense of danger, you know, right?
Sense of danger?
Yeah, I want my kid to grow up with a little sense of danger, you know? Maybe you'll be dragged out and you know, like it could happen, but it probably won't, you know?
Does that happen? I feel like I've never heard about it with Catholic schools in St. Louis.
Well, they were on the spotlight list. And there was a St. Louis archbishop.
Right.
Remember you sent me that?
Yeah.
He's like, he testified that he didn't know it was okay to have, it wasn't okay, that it was illegal to have sex with a fucking kid.
Archbishop, you knew it was a crime for an adult to engage in sex with a kid.
I'm not sure whether I knew it was a crime or not.
And the judge is just like, well, he didn't know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's bizarre.
That's okay.
Is it?
Well, no, it's not, but what are you going to do, man?
What are you going to do?
What is it about just entering the church or becoming a politician or becoming a Hollywood movie star that just...
I don't know, dude. I think it's
you just
that
dip,
entitlement.
Just start
I don't
dipping
know.
a toe.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe when you think you're better.
Yeah, be like, dude, I have an Oscar,
rules don't
man. If I
apply
want
to
to
you.
fuck that kid, I'll fuck that kid.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just like what we were talking about earlier. They get bored with everything else.
Yeah, true. Yeah, dude. Fucking life has just been so boring right now. You know?
It has been.
Just getting up, blasting out reps at the gym, destroying my fucking body, just only for it to build back better. Build back better. We're riding with
Nice, dude.
Biden.
Nice, dude.
Full circle.
Yep. Good. That's good. That's funny.
Yeah. Maybe he got that from what's that? Fucking bodybuilding.com.
No, dude, he got it from Boris Johnson,
Oh, who's that?
the Prime Minister of the UK, I think. I don't know. He's the
Build back better.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was his slogan, though.
Well, then I'm a little bit against that because that's a little bit like get your own one, dude. But I am all for rebuilding transit international to pressure because that is one of his best. I think that's one of his best policies.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
Because transit international to pressure has been something that I think everybody hasn't been focused on.
Is that the nonsense word?
Yeah.
Oh,
What a great! I'm so glad. I'm so glad, dude. We have 4 years to look forward to just him going out there.
dude. I don't think he'll last 4 years.
He
But,
better, dude.
Is it? I don't know. I feel like there's so much to go off of. Like, how are comedians or like late night TV show hosts not capitalizing on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I guess because they're censored so much.
True.
I don't know.
Yeah, and they're on that. Like they're on that side.
That's
so
what
while it's still
you
going
should
on,
do. One of those. You should do a late
dress
night
up
show.
as Biden. Oh, do a late night show.
Yeah.
Talk about what, dude?
I don't know. Politics. Make jokes.
Yeah, I guess we could. you'd be my chair guy. Like Conan has that dude who sits in the chair. Conan, it's like Conan's at a desk, yeah, and then you sit in the chair and you kind of like.
That's where the guest sits, dude.
No, I know, but the guest sits in the chair right next to him, and then he's got like this chubby dude who sits next to him, who's also very funny. And
yeah, that'll be me, except I'm not chubby, so I'm not.
Yeah, you've gotten better. You've been building back better also.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe you're not riding with Biden. Dude, I love saying it. It just rolls off the tongue. It's such a great... How is that not a sign? Like, it was always by Don, but that's fucking stupid. It is. Riding with Biden is so much better.
Yep.
Whatever.
Amazing. God, dude, it's amazing. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I want to, I don't know if people noticed, but we've been trying not to be political in the last couple of episodes.
It's been hard.
It's been very hard. It's just everywhere now.
It'd be better if we were on two sides of the spectrum, you know?
Oh, like opposing viewpoints?
Yeah, but we're really not.
Yeah.
It sucks.
And, like, I don't know. It's hard because if you find someone that is, they're just going to, like, they're not going to agree to come on.
No. Yeah. Everybody's all for the Instagram lawn signs, but nobody wants to actually sit down and defend their viewpoints.
Right.
Which I will, till the death of me, baby.
Till the death of me.
Till the death of me.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been posting a bunch of vote stories on my Instagram just to, you know, make people mad. And people think, like, I've been getting... It's been overwhelming. People have been like, wow, these are so funny. But every once in a while...
Oh, really?
Yeah. I get a lot of these are hilarious. Even like... See,
that's what I mean. You should do late night...
Well, when I said,
like
yay, Biden won, white girls in their 20s can finally stop virtue signaling, Caroline DM'd me and was like, LOL, shut up. She thought it was funny. Hopefully, unless it was like a fuck you. But I don't think it was.
I could see her.
Yeah, like as long as people know it's like I'm just joking.
Yeah.
And I don't I don't think that this country is going to be destroyed either way. Well, obviously one way. I voted for Trump, so I don't think the country's going to be destroyed that way. But also, I really don't think that like it's going to be that bad at the end of these 4 years. Like,
yeah,
it's been like the political system is. I've been reading a book called The United States of Socialism, and it's been going through like the Constitution and stuff. And like when you like really, those dudes who wrote all that stuff. Insane how much they predicted, how much they realized stuff that was going to happen, like, and wrote it all in. Like they almost got all of it. It's just incredible, the documents that they wrote, and the things that they were able to predict, and the things that they were able to protect with these documents. Like it's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, people don't show enough respect to our founding fathers.
They really don't, dude. It's like. You start a country and avoid tyranny. Like you do it if you know so well. Like what are you like? Sit down and think about have all the things that they had to think about. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, dude. They were fighting more than one country at a time.
Yeah, they were fighting real oppression.
Yep.
Like it's insane. And they were doing it. They wrote these documents in a fucking dark room with a candle and a quill. And you can't even do it with an iPad and fucking whatever.
Yeah, people don't do enough critical thinking. They don't. It's very, I don't know. I feel like the quality of thinking is very shallow.
Yeah. Even I get caught doing that, dude.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know. How many people do you think still read?
Read?
Yeah, actually read.
I don't know. I've been doing this. Are
you listening to this book?
No, I have to.
You're actually reading?
75 Hard, it can't be an audiobook.
How's that going, by the way?
It was going great, but me and Sarah got into an argument on Saturday night. So Sunday night I cheated, so I have to start over.
What was the argument about?
She was in like a really bad mood the whole day because we were doing the 75 Hard. I originally wanted to just do it alone. I probably wasn't even going to tell her. I was just going to start doing it, but she wanted to do it too. But I complained the first week too, but I don't know. She was just in a bad mood, and I was like annoyed because she's in a horrible mood the whole night, and I was just like kind of like trying to keep a positive vibe. And then we were upstairs in her ring out, and I looked at how much money she made that night. She made $400 fucking dollars, which is like 3 times what I make. So I was like, I don't know why you're in such a bad mood. Like, look at it, like, take that win. Like, that's a win. That's a big win.
I don't know. That's hard though. Because you go full like self-tyranny. Like you don't give yourself any wiggle room with that 75.
No, and it's about, because dude, these lockdowns and all this stuff has made me soft. Like since my October started, I like wasn't where I like didn't work out pretty much at all. I worked out like probably once a week. And then November hit and I was still super iffy, and I just something clicked. Like I saw some tattoo dude that I look at on Instagram. He was doing it, and I was like, okay, what is that? I looked at it. I listened to the podcast where the dude explains it, and I was like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do, because I need to get this discipline back, and I need to get like in control. I felt like not in control of everything I was doing. I was just sort of floating, and fucking there's a pizza there, I'll eat it. If there's, okay, cool, we're doing this, just floating. And I want to be able to get back into my own head. And I'll tell you what, that first week was hard, but when you like stick to a diet, my energy, I could tell like I wasn't getting sleepy during the day. And I could feel my body starting to be like, okay, like we can do this. It's going to be shitty, but we can get through this. And for those of you who don't know, 75 Hard is just a mental toughness challenge that was developed by the dude who, the CEO of First Form, which is a St. Louis supplement company. And it is a 75-day challenge. The sort of requirements are you have to do 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes. They can't be consecutive, and one of them has to be outside. The next thing is you have to read 10 pages of a book. No audiobooks. You have to buy the physical book and read the book. I guess you don't have to buy it. But then the next one is you have to drink at least a gallon of water a day. And after that, you have to pick any diet you want. It has to be healthy. It can't be fucking supersize me or whatever. But you have to pick a diet and you have to stick with it. No cheat meals, no nothing for 75 days, and no alcohol. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to fucking do it. And then it was hard. The first week's always going to be the hardest, dude, because you want to quit.
You're starting today?
Yeah, today's my first day after. So I went 6 days. Yesterday I cheated, and then I'm going to start over. And this time, there's nothing that's going to fucking stop me from doing this.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
I like that you said out of control. That's how you felt, out of control.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Like when you're in that, I don't know. Like I felt like I was just like I wasn't even making decisions. I was just like, I don't know, float. Like, I don't know. You just feel like you're floating.
Yeah. Going with the stream.
Yeah. Like people would be like, I don't know. It feels good to be able to say, hey, we're all doing shots. And then I'm like, no, this is like, that's you being in control.
That's funny, dude. I think a lot more people need that in their life.
It is, and it sucks. And I picked literally the worst time to do it. But I was like, I don't want to wait until after Christmas. Like, sure, Thanksgiving's gonna suck, and I'm gonna have to be sober at I have to be sober at one of Sarah's friends' weddings, and it is going to be the worst thing ever. Because one of my favorite things in the world to do is get fucked up at weddings. They are so fun to get drunk at.
Yeah, weddings are awesome.
So that's gonna suck, but whatever. I'll get over it. And there'll always be other shit, dude. Feels like everybody's getting fucking married now.
Really?
I don't know. I've 2 people.
I don't know anyone getting married.
A girl from Ursuline that I know just got proposed to.
I think I know one person from college that's good.
But yeah, and of course Sarah sees that and is like, well, when you can see the gears moving in her head.
Really?
When's this gonna happen? I was like, well, we'll see.
Did she bring it up?
What?
Did she bring it up to you?
I mean, we've talked, like, we're in love, dude. You talk about when you're in love, like when you have a deep connection with somebody that's fostered a bond for years and years, you talk about the future. That's just what you do. Okay? Would I want to put a baby inside of her? Yeah, I've thought about it, and I think it'd be a really nice thing for her to raise my children. I think she'd be a great Viking mother.
Why do you say that?
Because she's, you know, she's a badass.
Oh, why do you say Viking? Oh,
Because that's why.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
she'd be my Lagertha.
I gotcha.
You know, and you know what that means. Ragnar Lothbrok.
Dude, shut
Okay? But probably wouldn't end the way, you know, that ends.
Uh-huh.
I would go out way more. Well, I don't know. God, he's such a badass character. Everyone watch Vikings, guys. It's a fucking amazing show. You will fall in love with Ragnar Lothbrok. I can tell you that right now. God, I feel like I had other things to discuss, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not coming to mind.
Was there anything about voter fraud?
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff about voter fraud.
Should we talk about that?
We can, yeah. I'd love to talk about voter fraud.
I don't know. It's funny. I don't know. Dude, I'm a little nervous to talk about it because I know people are going to be upset. But I guess...
Here's the thing. I really do think Biden won. I don't think there's enough voter fraud. Like, I don't think there's enough dead people that voted in Pennsylvania to get anything overturned, or dead people that voted, or the whole glitch thing with all those computers.
Okay, well, hang on. I want to talk about the glitch thing.
Okay, let's talk about the glitch.
So
For top part of the mic.
for those of you
Yeah.
that don't know, I think it was like 30 states use this.
Yeah,
company.
it came out in Michigan, was the first one to announce that
A glitch happened. Yeah.
in 6,000 votes in one county, 6,000 votes that were supposed to go to Trump went to Biden.
That's 6,000 out of 9,000 in that county.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So now you think about that, and why can't that happen anywhere else? The funny thing is, a glitch is non-repeatable. A glitch doesn't happen twice in, like, there's no pattern to glitches. Glitches are a malfunction in hardware where ones are supposed to be zeros, or zeros are supposed to be ones, and it's a failure in hardware, not software. Failures in software are called bugs. Bugs are detected by the software. So when something doesn't work right, you get a notification. Software works how it's programmed to work. I think it's as simple as that. And what I recently found out is that Dominion is actually a Spanish company, so not a U.S.-based company. And another thing is Texas was offered to use these machines by Dominion, and they said no back in 2013, and they said no for this election as well, because that they had so many problems with it, or it just wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't up to standards. And so if they do have the ability to change those votes just through the software, why can't they do it everywhere else?
Yeah.
And why can't it be more than just 3,000 or 6,000?
True. And it's weird that nothing has come out yet about anything going the other way.
Yeah.
Like, it's all these votes that were for Trump went to Biden. These votes that went for Trump went to Biden. It's never the votes that were supposed to go to Biden went to Trump.
Yeah.
Which is also so weird. I don't know.
If I were them, I would indict the company, try and get their copy of that software so that they can go through the software and see how it works. You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then there's, I think in Michigan, there's 243 pages of signed affidavits of stories about.
Yeah, just in Michigan. And
Well, right now it's just in Michigan.
so for people that don't know what affidavits are, they are signed. I don't know, what would you call
They're like sworn testimonies.
Yeah.
Like
they're under oath
Yeah.
with a penalty of jail time.
yeah,
It's
depending
like
on
5
state,
to
it's
10
like
years.
yeah, and even I think in Michigan it's up to 15.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like if you are lying on a sworn affidavit, then it's the same thing as perjury.
Yep.
And there's stories about people running the same covering the number on the ballot and then running that through the machine several times or something like that, which again isn't a shitload of votes. But
I mean, there were or there was one where
these are public. You can Google this
Yeah,
stuff too.
you
You
can
can
look all this
you can
stuff
read all the signed affidavits.
there's one testimony that said a white van pulled up with like bags of ballots and they were just bringing them in.
That's so
And
weird.
it said Biden Harris on the side of the van. It was like a Biden Harris van.
God, that's so weird. That's so weird, dude. And it's like, my thing is that like, I'm not really confident that anything's going to come out of this, but I have a problem with everybody saying there's no evidence of voter fraud.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, well, I mean, come on, like look at all this stuff that's come out, and it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know.
We'll find out.
As of right now, Team Jacko, for you guys out there, we're riding with Biden, baby. We're riding with Biden. I love saying it.
I believe that, or I don't believe that Biden got as many votes as he did, more than any other candidate in history, right?
Well, everybody says it, but more people voted in this fucking election than anybody ever.
Right.
So it makes sense that either one could say that. Like, it's such a weird term.
I
know what I wanted to talk about.
Okay, good. I don't believe that he got that many votes, or I don't believe that many people are Biden supporters. I do believe that many people are Trump haters.
And that's the point that I was going to make. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very true. Is that, yeah.
Which still baffles me either way, but, you know.
I don't know. But, so who was this? Fuck. Oh, Politico posted like a thing about Kamala Harris, and I want you to, and it was just like right after they won, quotes, I guess, in one, they posted this article, and it was, this is how they started the article. So many firsts. First woman, first vice president, first black vice president, first black woman vice president, first South Asian American, first South Asian American woman, first VP whose parents come from India and Jamaica, first VP who counts Prince and Bootsy and hip hop among her musical loves. First VP who's a stepmom. First VP to become a member, or to be a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha. First HBCU grad. First vice president to be married to a man. Like, some of those are so unnecessary, dude. That's what we call padding the stats. It's like, first VP to love toast with cinnamon on it. First VP to put on the left shoe instead of the right.
Yeah.
First VP to wash her armpits or something like that. Like, what? Hey, thanks.
Dude.
Because I want a VP based on if she has fucking hip hop in her musical loves. Who gives a who cares?
How old is she?
I don't know.
That's really funny. Yeah. Pandering.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, for sure, definitely pandering. Oh well.
So when do the votes have to be in? Like December 2nd or something?
For
all the states. When does the Electoral College make their decision? January 12th?
January, something around January. And then and then Georgia has their runoff vote at the beginning of January.
I see.
I got an argument with a girl on Twitter based on on Instagram because I keep posting these vote things, and she's like, I just don't understand why you'd be posting these when like the election's over.
Are states still counting? Are states still counting?
Georgia's recounting.
Okay.
I don't know if states are still counting.
It's funny how like the last 3 days of counting there was like 3,000 left or something like that, and it just like dragged on for so long.
Why did it take so? My thing is, why did it fucking take so long? If Amazon can get me a TV in 2 days, can get millions of Americans things that are heavier than ballots, like TVs, toasters, like all this shit in 2 days. Why can't the fucking post office get everybody their goddamn ballots and everybody had no problem counting the votes last time. It didn't take this long.
Yeah.
Like, hurry the fuck up. Like, I don't understand.
I think it's kind of messed up that like there are so many days where there has to be a declared winner, even if there's fraud or like it doesn't matter how much.
Yeah.
There is like. There's only going to be one election, and it has to be done by this time. That kind of shocks me.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, so all this fraud that's happening, or alleged fraud that's happening, no matter what, even if it's found to be true, no matter what, there still has to be an elected official. Like, the Electoral College still has to make that decision.
Yeah.
On the 12th, even if like the whole thing was messed up.
Yeah. Like we can't, like they don't do runoffs with presidents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with an election this close. I'm surprised they wouldn't do a runoff. And it's crazy how everybody just flooded to the streets, too. Who were scared to do mail-in voting, or who were scared to vote in person. I was literally the only person in line not wearing a mask when I voted. Everybody was outside. We were in a fucking parking lot.
That's funny, dude.
It was insane. I was like, what are all of you doing?
I saw someone driving in the car with a mask on.
Oh, those people are the fucking worst.
So bizarre.
I know.
Did you see Ticketmaster is going to start requiring proof of a COVID vaccine, or a negative test like within 2 days of the event? They require proof to attend their events.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, the vaccine, it doesn't even prevent transmission. Like, you can get it and like not get sick. Like, the vaccine will make you not get sick, but you can still transmit it to other people.
Damn. Yeah. I think I read that it's 90. That right now it's 90. Like within tests.
That was the
94.
Pfizer one. That was the Pfizer one.
The one that
The
Moderna one is 94.9% active. I think is what I saw.
I think that just came out today.
Yeah,
right?
it did.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't know anything about that one.
Yeah. What makes me nervous about all this is that, like, these are coming out like so much faster than normal vaccines are required. Like, they're rushing all these to the market.
Oh yeah, there's no way in hell.
It's just
no way I'm getting.
Yeah, there's just no. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna take it. I'm just not. There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little nervous. And you know what, dude? I'm getting to the point where I'm questioning. I'm starting to just tilt my head a little bit when I look at vaccines.
Oh.
I really am. There's a lot of weird shit going on with vaccines.
Yeah, I bet I could tip you over the edge.
Well, you've tilted my head.
Yeah.
But whatever. What are you gonna do? Oh shoot, dude. We need another episode. Or we need another episode. There's gonna be more episodes. I want to fucking get some. I don't know, dude.
What? You want to get some what?
I want to fucking whatever, dude. It doesn't matter. Do you and Carly fart in front of each other? Has she ever just fucking unloaded a Taco Tuesday explosion right into your
nice beefer, right?
Yeah.
No, not that I can remember. I think she's farted in front of me like once.
Oh, she's never been like, "Hey, Tommy," and you've been like, "What?" And she's like, No.
No. Why?
I don't know. I was just wondering. I'm just trying to figure out what stage of the relationship you guys are in.
I don't know. I've farted in front of her a couple times.
Was it like you were helping move like a couch or something, and then you're like,
No.
oh. Just wondering. Happy 6-month anniversary, by the way.
Hey, thanks.
I hope you have another great 6 months.
Yeah, it went by fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about that this morning. Yeah, we were going to go to Botanical Gardens, but they're closed on Mondays.
Oh.
It's pretty nice out.
Yeah, it was.
So we're going to Main Street instead. I've never been to Main Street.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be... You guys are going to have a great time.
Yeah. What?
I don't know, dude. I want to apologize about our last episode, dude. This is what the breakdown was of how it went. Okay, Tommy, we were gonna get Tommy's girlfriend in here, Carly, and we got her. We did get her into the studio, and the funniest thing, we found out that she's the world's most boring person ever. That's pretty much what we found out.
She just couldn't tell us anything that happened to her.
Yeah, I know. And I thought maybe since you guys had been dating for 6 months and you guys talk all the time, that you'd help facilitate some sort of conversation. You know the ins and outs of her physically and mentally. I thought maybe you'd be able to help.
I did kind of drop the ball
push
on that one, yeah.
Push her into some sort of entertaining atmosphere, but we were in just the fucking atmosphere. You know, if we're talking about atmospheres, here's entertaining. Here's boring as shit. We were fucking just floating in there. And it didn't help that I was in edibles either. But it
was just a shit show all the way.
It was just
like our last episode.
Yeah, it was. And I couldn't dig us out of that hole. There was nothing I could do, dude. It was like watching your best friend get mauled by a fucking tiger. You just have to stand there. You know what? Not a tiger, because I would go after the tiger with you. Like a crocodile or something. I probably wouldn't. Anything on land, I would try and help you. But if I had to dive into the water, dude, it'd be tough for me to jump into the water and save you from a croc.
From a croc?
Yeah. Because they're always in muddy water, and what do you do?
Yeah, you're afraid of water.
I'm so afraid of water.
It's where I thrive, dude. I'd take down an alligator.
No, dude, you wouldn't. You'd fucking flee. You go, whoa! Not me, dude. I'd be like, bring it, you fucking croc. I'd come up for air, and I'd be like, 2 more minutes, and he's mine. And then bubbles would plop up, and then you'd never see me again. But I wouldn't want you guys to worry. I'd try to go. My goal in life is to go out on a joke. Okay? I think that's the ultimate way. That's the way you beat death. Is by going out on a joke.
Dude, remember that thing I sent you that said there's this mental disorder where something happens to the frontal lobe and it forces the person to make jokes.
Oh, yeah. Make puns and jokes. Yeah.
I thought that was so bizarre.
That's amazing to me. That's amazing to me.
I don't really believe it, to be honest. Like, I don't know. How can you
imagine being friends with that, like after you have a miscarriage in the bathroom?
Just compelled. I mean, that's you. You have it.
I definitely have a form of it. Yeah.
Compelled to make jokes.
Like, I wanted to come on here and make a bunch of miscarriage jokes, but then your energy was like, that's sad, and it is sad.
It is.
But I believe that the
can
cure.
still make jokes, dude.
No, I know. I believe that the cure to that kind of stuff is by joking about it. Obviously, for the family, like, hearts out for you. That's fucking terrible. But
I mean, she probably didn't know if she was drinking. At least I would hope.
I don't know if she was drunk. I wasn't there. I wish I was there.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have gotten more of the story, but Cliff Notes, blood everywhere. People were saying.
After that, we had Carly on. She, later on in the week, she got a call and where she had to treat a monkey. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. A monkey was choking on a chip, apparently.
Like a chimp?
Yeah. Or not like a chimp. It was like one of the smaller ones. Like, you know the one?
Oh, like a capuchin?
Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Something
was
like
one
that.
of those.
Oh.
And apparently, like, the lady that owned it was just obese. And the monkey...
How the fuck did she get a monkey?
I don't know. The monkey probably to get her things so she wouldn't have to get up.
That's so smart. That is so smart.
But apparently, I'm sure she was feeding that monkey just trash. Like, just chips and gross stuff. I don't know. Because the monkey had sores all over its body, apparently.
Oh, God.
It was probably
you
like
fat
diabetic.
fuck, feed your fucking monkey.
It was probably like diabetic or something. And the monkey apparently choked on a chip, but they got the chip out and like it was responsive, but it still died.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. They worked it like a child, apparently. Couldn't save it.
Damn.
So they gave it back to her. And now that monkey's staying in the freezer.
Yeah, it's now a stuffed monkey.
Yeah. Poor guy.
God damn. What was the monkey? Do you know the monkey's name?
No.
Fuck.
No. But it, I just thought it was.
Well, R.I.P. to that monkey. Yeah. This one's for the monkey that was lost.
I didn't even know you could like actually own a monkey.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But
that's Fenton.
I'm definitely gonna fucking look into it now.
Yeah.
Dude, it'd be badass. One of those, dude.
I would hate to have a monkey, dude.
Why?
Cause I don't know. They
what if
poop everywhere?
Yeah, but you think that you put a diaper on that motherfucker.
It'd be like I don't know, an overactive baby.
Yeah, a more athletic baby.
Yeah. Just a lot of work.
Yeah, I guess that's true. God, dude. I'm just thinking about that monkey, dude. I wish I could have been there. I could have saved it. I know I could have.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, what else you got?
Not a whole hell of a lot, dude. We're What were you just about to say? You just
Nothing.
turned.
I don't know.
Oh. God damn it, dude. We're almost there. Fucking find it. We can find this. I'm gonna find something. Free.
Dude, you couldn't find a fucking brick in a bed.
Dude.
God. I'm moving out of my parents' house.
Yeah, you excited?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah, you're gonna live with.
Kevin.
Yeah, not the brightest soul, is he?
That's what he's got me for.
Yeah, it's true. Steer him in the right direction.
Yeah.
One of the horniest motherfuckers I've met in my life, too.
Really?
He's just always talking about chicks and how hot they are and just always talking about butts and stuff.
Dude, I was thinking about intelligence. Like, my dad always says that people have a problem, or like really smart people have a problem, like in society, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, they develop like addictions, or they have a hard time like being social, like really smart people. And you know, how smart can you be if you can't master your environment?
True.
Like, isn't intelligence defined by your ability to manipulate the environment around you so that it fits best for you?
Yeah. Isn't that the whole intelligence knowledge thing? Like,
Yeah. Oh.
some people are really smart, but they lack like knowledge. I don't know. Maybe knowledge maybe it's knowledge comes with old age. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's very true.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
I just have yeah.
Which just means I'm smarter than you, you know?
Well, I'm also the same way. So, and we get along great with each other. So maybe we're just smarter than all you motherfuckers out there. I'm just kidding. I just have a problem with the mundanity of conversations. Of some conversations.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Like, meeting a new person is just the worst thing in the world. Unless you meet them the right way. That's why you have to be a dick to somebody at first. Because if that's the first test. If they fire it right back at you, test number 1, you passed. Okay? But if they say something a little bit sort of, you know, like if you're a little sarcastic to them and they're like, wait, was that a joke?
How did we become friends?
Were
you a dick to me at first?
I don't fucking remember, bro. Well, that was different because in school, it's forced.
Yeah, I guess.
You're forced with all these people. And we sat next to each other. Me, you, and Brady sat next to each other in in Miss Harris's class in the back of the room. Probably not at the beginning, but at the end, we did.
Yeah.
And then there were 2. Have you talked to him at all?
I sent him that message.
Yeah, and that's it. I saw his girlfriend on last night, or Saturday night.
Do you talk to her?
I said hi. She just acts like, I'm sure she just doesn't give a fuck. She's
Yeah.
probably just like, you guys figure it out.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. He said he listens still to our podcast.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I didn't respond to what he said.
So we should have fucking talked about what happened, dude.
No,
Fuck
dude.
you. And then he would have heard it and been like, oh, okay, I was wrong.
Nah. It's not our place.
It is our place. Our place is being real as fuck.
Okay, but it's not like anyone else's business. Like, we're not going to, you know, because he's not here to defend himself. If you can get him on, then yeah, let's talk about it. But
Okay, but our job as we are just talking about shit in our lives, okay? So if I get raped, I can't talk about me getting raped
No,
because
you
I
can
have
do
to
that because
I have to
you're
get the
here.
guy on there to be like, well, that's not what happened. I fucking asked him first.
no, dude, it's not like that. I don't know.
If I was raped, I would ask him to come on. Like, why did you rape me?
Because he thought you were cute, dude.
I hope so, dude. I want to get raped by a really hot girl.
What if she puts in your butt instead?
Oh, never mind, dude. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Never mind. Yeah, that would be awful. It's less gay, though.
If a girl does it?
For sure. Don't you think it's less... If a girl dildos you in the ass, it's definitely less gay than a guy.
Yeah,
No.
it's still gay.
I know, but it's a lot less gay. There's levels to being gay.
Are there?
I think
What
so,
are
yeah.
those levels? See, we should have a gay guy on to let us know.
Okay.
You see what I'm...
Yeah, I'll see if Sarah's ex-boyfriend can get on.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That dude wanted to be spread open like a starfish. Just fucked up his butt.
Is that what he said?
Something like that.
Yeah, he said something fucking just bizarre.
Yeah. But if a guy wants his girlfriend to dildo him, he's definitely a little bit gay, don't you think?
Absolutely.
That's a little... Okay, so when you say that that's one level of gayness... Because if all these things are spectrums, okay?
That's one gay.
Yeah. How many gays do you have? I've got one. And then like a regular gay guy has 100 gays.
1 to 100, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be. We have to make the scale even, you know?
The gay scale.
Yeah, the gay scale. So I think you hold probably 3 gays. And I'm probably up...
Wait. Why am I at 3 gays?
What?
Why am I at 3 gays?
Just because of... Just the way that you are, dude.
What do you... How am I?
A little gay. But how many gays do you think I hold?
I'll give you like, out of 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably at like a 14.
Okay, I was going to say around 20 gays. Yeah, so yeah, I would agree. I don't mind looking at the physique of a man. Dude, I need to go. This is what, and this leads good into my next point, is that I need a new gym membership, dude. There's all these old fuckers in there. And
Where you at, Finney's?
yeah.
Yeah.
I need a bunch of, like, First Form needs to make a gym, and then I need to join that gym so that all those ripped dudes, hot ripped chicks are in there just banging out reps. Because when I'm like struggling on my last like set, and I look in the mirror, and I'm like here, and I look in the mirror, and I see me, and I look, and I see an old person, it makes me want to drop the fucking weight and just be like, what am I doing in here? But if I'm in there and there's just some dime just banging out squats next to me, and I see her make eye contact with me, and then I'm making eye contact with her, and I use that electricity to be like, yeah, this is what I can do, and then I just push, and then I just blast that next one up.
You are so right.
Yes. Or do you? You need to be surrounded by the cream of the crop.
They should make like
Call it vein gym.
vein gym.
Or just vein, and then it's a double entendre.
Does that mean like someone has to judge your physique before you can join?
Yeah, you have to have a card. Yeah, you have to have
a membership card.
Like there's a membership, but you have to have an ID tag, and like based on your color, it's like how.
Oh, how.
Yeah, like the reds are like where you want to be. Like those are all like the hot guys and girls who are like ripped, and like, you know, those are the reds. And then like maybe I'm a green where I'm like 2 levels below them. And then if you're like, obviously right now you'd have to make whites being like the white color being like, that one's like you're shitty, you know, like you're out of shape, and like you know, have mustard stains on your dick or something like that.
Mustard stains on your dick.
Yeah, because maybe like you're like maybe there's like, you know, when you're down in the dumps and you feel like a loser, and you're eating hot dogs while you're masturbating, and sometimes a little bit of the mustard drips off onto your penis.
Has that happened to you before?
It hasn't not happened to me before.
Okay,
and I'll leave it at that, and then you guys can do the math at home on that.
Okay, dude. I had this idea for a club the other day.
Like, what do you mean?
Like a nightclub.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it'd be there would be Teslas in there, like Tesla coils.
Oh, yeah.
And they would shoot out electricity, like with the music.
Mm-hmm. Like Frankenstein's lab, sort of?
Yeah, kind of.
That'd be sick.
That would be cool. But, like, I don't think you'd be able to have your phone in there because it would fuck with the phone.
Maybe that'd be a good, like, you leave your phone in your locker, and this is just for
strictly dancing.
Strictly grinding, dancing, just guys
I'm doing it, dude.
Guys on
Tellinia's
it's on girls forever.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
That's
You
what I've
told
heard.
me that.
Well,
Is
that's what I've heard, but
is your property upset about that? That's her spot.
yeah, she was upset. I don't know if it's actually happening. If it does, though, I'm opening that club. Call it what do we call it?
Frankenstein's lab.
Oh, dude, that's a great name for a club.
I know.
Fuck yeah.
And then you just...
All right, I'm doing it.
And then at the end of every night, the last song is maybe like Monster Mash or something. I mean, it's very themey, but everybody loves Halloween, so...
That's awesome.
I know. Yeah, and you just throw colorful lights in there? Yeah, it'd be fucking badass.
Let's do it.
That would be sick. That would be awesome. All right.
Are there even any other clubs in St. Louis?
Are there even clubs in St. Louis?
Like,
I don't know. I've never heard of a club in St. Louis.
I haven't either.
There's only bars. I went to a speakeasy one time. Did I talk
In
about
St.
that?
Louis?
Yeah. On the podcast? Did I talk about that?
I think you did, actually, yeah. The people were dressed as like...
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, I'd go to that.
It was downtown. There was a password to get in. The password part is the coolest part. It gets you. It really does. You're like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, because then you feel like you're a part of an exclusive club. I don't know. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hope St. Louis figures out this whole shutdown thing.
Yeah, I do too.
I hope Sam Page goes bankrupt.
Who's that?
The guy who's in charge of all the mandates.
Oh.
Thinks he's God, apparently.
Maybe he is.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I definitely doubt it too.
What if, like, once you died and met God, he was like, yeah, I was actually, like, your friend, like, Joe the whole time.
I'd be like, man, I'm sorry I was a dick to you, dude. I didn't. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you fucking...
Yeah, dude.
I'll tell you what, dude. If I was God, I would tell you, dude. If it were me, I'd tell you. I just want you to know that. I'd be like, look, dude.
Oh, I'm fairly positive you're not God. I think I would have figured it out.
I'm definitely not God. I definitely am not God.
Would you be able to figure it out? Probably not, actually. I don't know.
How long can you be God and not sort of dip a toe into the superpowers that you have being God on Earth when all these peasants are around you, you know? Like, how long could you go without just sort of being in traffic, like in Bruce Almighty, and just going, zoom, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
For me, it'd be about 20 minutes, you know? And then I'd be like fucking...
I'd be committed to the role.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'd be part of the fun, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
No, that'd be the curse of it. That's heavy lies the crown.
Heavy lies the crown.
Yeah.
Is that a Game of Thrones thing?
No. It's just a
Jago thing?
No, it's a thing about, being in charge. Heavy lies the crown just means it's a hard fucking job to be in charge of everything because everybody's a critic and everybody's going to hate you for something.
What does everybody hate you for?
I don't know. I'm an asshole. Sometimes I'm too honest.
Is there such a thing?
There really is.
Too honest?
Like, I don't know, Sarah brought home a dresser because I don't have a dresser at the apartment, and she brought it home, and I was like, look, thank you for bringing home the dresser, but it's like kind of ugly, and it's really small. And it's like, I appreciate the gesture, I have to tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's small and it's ugly. And it's fine. Like, thank you. I needed a dresser.
Okay, yeah, I guess there is such a thing as being too honest.
Yeah, there definitely is. And it's not even that I'm like trying to hurt her feelings. I'm just like, yeah, I thought maybe she was gonna be like, yeah, I know, but that's not how she was.
Oh, she was upset.
Yeah, and that's part of the thing in my head where I think that people think the same way that I do, and I assume it on other people.
Oh.
So
you're dumb.
Yeah, so I guess I am dumb. It's just part of like that in me. And so then when I make jokes that are sometimes maybe like about a miscarriage that just happened, I don't realize that other people might be not thinking the same thing as me.
I think it's fascinating to see how other people are thinking.
Yeah, I agree too. And it's always a snapback to being like I'm usually pretty good about it, but sometimes I let it slip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely agree. It's interesting to see how other people think, especially right now, especially politically.
Yeah.
At least right now in this political atmosphere.
I don't. People don't tell the truth. Like.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
About that stuff.
I guess you're right.
Like some people play dumb when they really aren't dumb, and
Oh, I definitely do that.
Yeah.
I think you do that too.
I do.
Well, you're just silent. I guess it's not playing dumb, but there's like you hear people saying all these things, and you know that you have information that might be the contrary, but you're just like, why even start?
Right. It's sad, dude. It's sad that people like ruin relationships because of
Oh, dude, the people who are like, unfollow me if you voted for this person. It's like, why?
Yeah, I know that there are gonna be families that get together and they're just, it's not gonna be good.
No, and it's insane.
It's so sad that
It's stupid that like people forget like both. It's not like one side wants to fucking burn down America and kill all the Jews or something like that, but like everybody is trying to make it this country a better place. People just have different views on how we get there.
Yeah, they get too caught up in the fight.
Yeah. It's insane that people are like when I got with that argument on Instagram with that, I was just having fun. I was like, okay, you think that way and I think this way. I mean, obviously it wasn't that intelligent of an argument. She was just saying she didn't think my jokes were funny, but I just like, I don't think less. I don't not like you because you have this certain viewpoint. I just think you're wrong. I think you're wrong about fuckloads of shit, but we're still friends.
About what?
About your diet and who you choose to associate with.
You mean you?
No, dude, that's the right move, dude. Real recognize real, bro.
All right. Wait, when's the next time we're going to be together to do this?
Why?
Okay.
Are you going out of town or something?
No, I was just going to tell people, like, Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, I think it's going to be...
Oh, before Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we dress up as Native Americans?
Yes.
Okay.
I am Native American, so I can do that.
Okay, then I'll be a pilgrim.
Okay.
Then at the end, we'll fuck each other.
Wait. No.
Yeah.
No, they fight. They don't fuck.
No, dude, that's... At Jacko's Thanksgiving, we fuck. Okay? Brothers in Armchairs Thanksgiving, fucking... I said, we don't like to fight. We're lovers. We're fuckers. We're fuckers, not fighters.
No.
Yeah, that's going to be the new thing, you know? I'm a fucker. I'm not a fighter.
Right. Okay. Well, let's get out of here.
All right, let's get out of here.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Do the stuff, you know.
Stuff.
Just
like,
tell, yeah. We're at
review.
40. We're at 40 subscribers on YouTube. Let's get to fucking 50 before the end of the year. We're almost there. Thank you if you already are subscribed. Please, if you're not, just do it, okay? It's not that hard. Just please, okay? Validate me to my girlfriend. Validate me to my parents. Validate me to
Yourself?
myself. Validate me, okay? Help me feel happy. No. But anyway, we do appreciate all the support and all of the love. Thank you for your continued listenership, your viewership. We absolutely appreciate it. We're glad to bring you maybe just a little bit of joy, a little bit of other insight into, you know, our lives or the world.
Yeah, if you want to come on, shoot us a text.
Yeah, if you want to come on, if you think that you have what it takes, we'd love to get some people in here and just sort of just riff-raff, shoot the shit, spit in buckets, you know, get really high, fucking do shroom. We'll do an episode in Oregon where we just fucking shoot meth into our veins or something like that, because everything's decriminalized there. Anyway, thanks for listening. We love you out there.
Stay sexy, everybody.
Dude, imagine if girls could just fucking...
Just word of mouth.
Yeah, what if their tip just deflated?
Like they would have to like wait for it to like, fill back up.
Yeah. Just girls, like all girls could just do that. And then if they didn't, that's how they got really big boobs. So like, if they're like, God, I have a wedding to go to in like 2 months, I can't drain my tits. Because I want them to be perky, I want to meet a hot guy. So then they're just like, you know, and then after the wedding, like, oh, thank God. Just into a fucking sink.
Dude. Like
What,
the longer
dude?
the waited.
Yeah. The more
it
they,
hurt.
the more that filled up. Yeah.
Like a cow.
Yeah. Exactly. Don't call women cows, you sick fuck.
Move, motherfucker.